Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2014 Bankstown Sports Athletics Club annual dinner. This evening is a night of celebration, not only of the achievements of our individual athletes who will be honoured tonight, but also of the club as a whole. As we stand here this evening, it's also an opportunity for the leadership of your club to provide you with something of a state of the union of sorts. I'm extremely proud to report that your club is in as good a place as it has ever been. Over the past year, Bankstown won its fourth consecutive New South Wales Championship in distance running, after having taken 40 years to win our first. We won 10 medals, including 4 gold, at the New South Wales Relay Championships just last weekend, up from only 4 medals in total in 2013. We did that on the back of some extraordinarily gifted and an ever-growing complement of juniors who are coached by a Bankstown Sports Little Athletics Club idol in Belinda Cosgrove, a scenario we really could have only dreamed of only just a few years ago. In the past year, we've hosted the first ever Bankstown Invitational, an extraordinarily successful night of athletics that saw 6 World Junior and 2 Commonwealth Games qualifying standards met on the same night, and a meet that was met with rave reviews from the broader athletics community. Bankstown Olympian Yusuf Abdi, who was responsible for being the driving force behind that meet, is also launching a revamped Night of Miles this December. This year it will be named after the late, great Albie Thomas and will feature some of the best athletes in Australia. Administratively, the club runs professionally and with prudence. President Colin Whitbread leads a committee of 18 with a mix of youth and experience, which has overseen the maintenance of a sound financial base. Not a single position on the committee stands vacant. This year we've changed our name, dropping the senior to demonstrate that we are a club for all athletes, including juniors, and we hope that this will improve transition of athletes from Bankstown Sports Little Athletics Club. We've adopted a new and comprehensive strategic plan to guide us through the next 5 years to 2020. We've launched a new digital platform enabling registrations, uniform sales and event tickets to be promoted and sold online, and we've significantly invested in the club's digital promotion and social media presence. As of July this year, 2 of the 8 directors of Athletics New South Wales come from our club, in Michael O'Mara and myself. Speaking from experience, I can honestly say to this group here tonight that your club is as professionally run as any in New South Wales. Most of all, however, the club is the people in this room tonight. All of the strategic planning and good governance means nothing if you don't show up. You make the club what it is, and tonight we seek to acknowledge the contribution of both the elite and the many to our combined success. With that, for the formal introductions, I'd like to welcome the President of Bankstown Sports Athletics Club, Colin Whitbread.
Good evening everyone, and thank you for coming along. I welcome Life members Diane Hilsden, Roger Hilsden, Gavin Bean, Tony Ray, Graham Kemp and Michael O'Mara. I welcome Bankstown District Sports Club Sports Administrator Marie Canaan, Directors Richard Phillips, his wife Beverly, Martin Clum, his wife Maureen, Alex Fulcher and Vern Faulkner, and extend to all directors the membership's gratitude for the magnificent assistance that is provided to our club. I welcome Athletics New South Wales Director Peter Higgins and his wife Deborah, and take this opportunity to publicly acknowledge the tremendous contribution Peter has made and continues to make to our sport. I welcome Bankstown Olympians Isaac Neomoa and Yusuf Abdi, and thank them for being here tonight. As Matthew has alluded to, by any reasonable measure, 2014 has been a successful year for our club. An outstanding inaugural Bankstown Invitational, the best athletics event I have ever witnessed to the crest. I thank and commend Yusuf for his outstanding work in coordinating a magnificent athletics meet. I note the successful defence of the State Winter Championship along with our success at last weekend's state relays. Bankstown athletes also produced outstanding results at New South Wales and Australian All Schools and at New South Wales and Australian Junior and Open Championships. These results have been achieved by a combination of elite and non-elite athletes. Put simply, it cannot happen in its entirety with one or the other. I thank all athletes, their coaches and families for the contribution you have made. However, we all know that continued success is not guaranteed. Challenges will continue to present themselves. Last Thursday evening at SOPAC, it was agreed by the ANSW Winter Harriers Committee, a collection of representatives from affiliated clubs, that the 2015 Winter State Mountain Running Championships held at Orange and Fernley 15 will be conducted without team points being awarded. I anticipate this recommendation will be approved by the board. This will represent a significant negative impact to Bankstown. To win again in 2015, it is crucial that we develop and implement a strategy to offset this certain loss of state championship points. As President, I welcome every single new member. That said, I'm thrilled to advise those who may not know that during 2014, Bankstown had welcomed as new members World Junior Championship representative Jessica Hull, who at 17 years of age ran a staggering 9:08.85 3,000 metres in Eugene, Oregon. And 2010 Delhi 4x400 metre Commonwealth Games gold medalist and current Australian 200 metre champion with a personal best of 21:03, Kevin Moore. I thank Kevin and his partner Zenobia for being here tonight. I've said it before, nights such as this don't simply evolve. Quite obviously, a reasonable amount of work is involved in the hope it just might be successful. In her absence, I thank Isabella Morrow for putting the majority of tonight's slideshow together. I'm disappointed she can't be here. To Lillian Molesworth, I extend my sincere thanks for the tremendous amount of work you have done in organising the trophies and medals for tonight. It's a huge task and one which I will never attempt. We thank you. Finally, I thank Matthew Whitbread. The amount of work he has contributed to the evening, piecing together athletes' resumes, preparing interviews and accompanying videos, organising menus and sitting arrangements, again, in the hope it all goes well, has been outstanding. I thank him sincerely. I hope everybody enjoys the evening. Thank you very much.